Crisp air, cozy sweaters, pumpkin patches, and of course, the leading men who make us fall in love with fall all over again. Today we're counting down the top 10 Hallmark actors in the best autumn movies. Starting off the list is Andrew Walker.
You're just in time for the taffy demonstration.
Nice technique, partner.
Back at you, partner.
You know, Dee and I would have some great conversations out here. She could pretty much get me to open up about it.
When you think of autumn on Hallmark, Sweet Autumn instantly comes to mind, and Andrew Walker is at the heart of it, playing Dex, a maple farmer who unexpectedly inherits half of a candy shop alongside Nikki DeLoach's character. Andrew captures everything we love about fall, family legacies, and small-town traditions, and the movie's shots of the foliage are breathtaking. Walker's strength as an autumn lead is how naturally he embodies the season's cozy, heartfelt atmosphere. He brings warmth to every scene, whether he's stirring maple syrup, strolling through golden leaves, or grappling with questions of identity and belonging. His easygoing charm, balanced by emotional depth, makes him the perfect actor to headline a story that's all about rediscovering what truly matters. Fans especially loved his chemistry with DeLoach. The way their banter slowly melts into genuine affection feels like the emotional equivalent of a warm pumpkin latte. Fun fact, off-screen, Andrew Walker and Nikki DeLoach are good friends, describing their relationship as close, supportive, and even family-like. Their friendship deepened over time, especially as they went on to star in several more projects together, including The Perfect Catch, 2017, and Sweet Autumn, 2020, and The Curious Caterer Mysteries franchise. Andrew Walker's most recent released film is The Reluctant Royal, which premiered on March 8th, 2025. His next upcoming project is the Hallmark holiday movie She's Making a List, alongside Lacey Chabert for this year's Christmas countdown. Next at number 9 is Jesse Metcalfe. Jesse Metcalfe brings rugged charm and heartfelt sincerity to A Country Wedding, one of Hallmark's most beloved rustic romances. Playing Bradley, a famous country singer who returns to his hometown to sell his family's ranch, Metcalfe delivers the perfect city boy comes home narrative. When he reconnects with Sarah, his childhood best friend, played by Autumn Reeser, the film transforms into a tender story of rediscovery and second chances. Set against golden sunsets, quiet porches, and small-town traditions that evoke the essence of autumn, Metcalfe shines in roles that mix charisma with vulnerability. As Bradley, he captures the tension between glittering celebrity life and the down-to-earth roots he can't shake. Every scene feels like a postcard from fall. Dusty barns, harvest skies, and long drives down country roads. Fans especially love how Metcalfe makes the romance feel earned. This isn't just a fling, it's a love that grows back as naturally as the turning leaves. Fun fact, Jesse is also a musician in real life. He performed songs for A Country Wedding, showing off his guitar skills and proving that his country star role wasn't just make-believe.
He was just 13 without a clue when he tumbled like a weed out west.
He's most recently starred in Harmony from the Heart, 2024, for Great American Family. Moving on to number 8 is Marcus Rosner. Marcus Rosner steps into the cozy heart of fall with notes of autumn, a Hallmark gem that leans into nostalgia, letters, and second chances, all set under fluttering leaves and bonfire-lit evenings. Rosner plays Sam Perkins, the childhood best friend turned restaurateur who reconnects with his high school sweetheart when she returns home to settle family affairs. From the first glance across a pumpkin patch to shared memories read in old journal pages, Marcus delivers a performance steeped in warmth and the bittersweet glow of revisiting the past. His grounded, thoughtful nature makes Sam feel like your real-life neighbor who knows exactly how to make you feel at home, even amid emotional upheaval. Fans love Rosner for his ability to carry emotional weight with an inviting smile, making Notes of Autumn feel like a heartfelt letter to the season itself. Whether he's joking under stringed lights or offering quiet support after a tearful confession, his presence anchors the film with sincerity that's as comforting as a warm scarf. Fun fact, Marcus had caught early attention in Hallmark for playing Marco DeLuca across the seasonal Vineyard series, including Autumn in the Vineyard, making him a familiar face whenever harvest-style romance blooms. And speaking of Autumn in the Vineyard, brings us to our next actor, Brendan Penny. Brendan is peak cozy fall as Nate DeLuca, the winemaker who's forced to split a Napa vineyard, and share a whole lot of simmering tension with his former flame, Rachel Lee Cook, in the film Autumn in the Vineyard. The movie leans hard into harvest season, grape picking at golden hour, the Autumn Harvest Festival, and that irresistible rivals to romance chemistry that ripens as slowly and deliciously as a late season Zinfandel. Penny keeps Nate grounded and warm, stubborn enough to spar, but but tender enough to make the second chance feel earned. It's one of Hallmark's most quintessential fall vibes: vines, festivals, and hearts uncorked. Fun fact, beyond his Hallmark films, Penny starred as Kevin O'Brien on Chesapeake Shores. Off-screen, he's an outdoors guy. He loves to surf and go fly fishing. His most recent Hallmark movie, The Wedding Cottage, opposite Aaron Krakow. Another fan-favorite romance next, at number 6, is Ryan Pavey. Ryan Pavey brings effortless, rustic charm to Harvest Love, playing Will Nash, the quietly capable farm manager who knows pears, patience, and how to read a guarded heart. Opposite Jen Lilly's overbooked Seattle surgeon who retreats to her family's orchard, Pavey grounds the film in everything we crave from fall: rows of fruit trees, hands in the soil authenticity, and slow burn chemistry that simmers like cider on the stove. He's at ease mending fences, coaching orchard crews, and gently nudging the heroine toward a life that feels less performative and more true. The romance unfolds deliberately: glances in the packing shed, easy conversation under harvest lights, a tenderness that arrives without grand gestures, and that restraint is exactly why it lands. Pavey plays Will as the kind of small-town anchor who doesn't need to impress. He invites you to breathe. In a genre that can rush the meet-cute, Harvest Love lets the feelings ripen, and Pavey's steady, unshowy presence is the reason the final kiss feels earned. Fun fact, off-screen, Pavey is an outdoorsman and maker. He launched Fortunate Wanderer, an apparel and handcrafted goods brand, and has openly said he stepped back at times to focus on family and creative projects beyond acting. Most recent Hallmark movie, Under the Christmas Sky, 2023, followed closely by Fourth Down in Love, 2023. Down to the top 5 we have Wes Brown. Wes Brown brings timeless autumn charm to Autumn at Apple Hill, a film dripping with fall vibes, rustic inn renovations, apple orchards, and a community Halloween fundraiser. As Luke, the workaholic CFO forced to relax and help his recently divorced guest, Erin Cahill, save her grandmother's rundown inn, Brown plays a man who softens under the golden glow of autumn. He may arrive crisp and businesslike, but as the inn comes to life with pumpkin decor, leaf-strewn pathways, and neighborhood camaraderie, Brown's warm sincerity shines. His transformation from stressed executive to compassionate neighbor captures the gentle magic of fall perfectly. Fans love Wes for the authenticity he brings to Hallmark's seasonal stories. In Autumn at Apple Hill, his natural chemistry with Cahill and their ease renovating an inn by day and planning a Halloween bash by night evokes cozy nostalgia and small-town heart. His ease with character growth makes you root for him from the moment he steps off the plane and into a world of pumpkin patches and warm cider. Fun fact, Wes and Erin Cahill have starred together in 3 Hallmark films, and they credit their deeply rooted friendship for the film's on-screen warmth and chemistry. Most recent Hallmark movie, Autumn at Apple Hill, 2024, a standout in the Fall into Love seasonal slate. Now at number 4 is Brennan Elliott. In All of My Heart, In Love, Brennan Elliott proves he's one of Hallmark's most versatile leads. Playing Brian, he partners with Lacey Chabert Jenny to renovate a country inn, and the autumn backdrop of falling leaves and harvest festivals makes the romance even sweeter. Brennan is at his best in roles that require both humor and heart, and this movie gives him plenty of space for both. Whether he's hammering away at renovations or bantering with Lacey, his natural chemistry makes the film sparkle. Fans adore Brennan because he makes his characters feel like real people, flawed, funny, and lovable. Autumn suits him perfectly because he has a warm, grounded presence that makes you want to curl up and watch his movies with a blanket. Next at number 3 is Trevor Donovan. Trevor Donovan is quintessential autumn romance as Patrick Harris, the hometown lawyer who becomes both courtroom rival and unexpected spark for New York attorney Claire Hart, Erin Cahill, when she returns to Vermont to save her dad's Fall Fest on their pumpkin farm. This one checks every cozy season box: crisp foliage, festival booths, cider, and a legal tug-of-war that turns into easy banter and real vulnerability. Donovan plays Patrick with grounded charm, principled, playful, and quietly protective, the kind of lead who can argue a case at noon and string festival lights by dusk. The chemistry feels earned because the conflict is rooted in community and family tradition, letting the romance ripen like the season itself. Fun fact, Donovan grew up in Mammoth Lakes, California, and was on the U.S. teen ski team, so that outdoorsy ease you see in his Hallmark roles isn't an act. He's also an active animal welfare advocate. Down to number 2 is Tyler Hynes. Tyler Hynes is a fan favorite for a reason, and in Falling for You, he gives one of the most memorable autumn performances. Playing Zach, a tech entrepreneur reluctantly dragged into a bachelor bake-off, Hynes blends sarcasm with sincerity in a way no one else can. The bake-off setting, full of pumpkin pies and small-town coziness, is the perfect fall stage for his brand of charm.
A bachelor bake-off.
Okay, I'm just gonna get 2.
Oh, great. She has 4 bachelors, and one of them drops out, and now she needs to find a replacement bachelor.
So then she enlists me. Let's see, there are at least 100 other guys in this town. Why not ask them?
But you're the handsome stranger.
Handsome?
Tyler stands out because he feels modern and fresh compared to Hallmark's more traditional leading men. His slightly rebellious energy, leather jackets, and witty banter make his characters magnetic, while his heartfelt moments melt hearts instantly. Fans call him the King of Smolder, and in Falling for You, that smolder is paired with just enough softness to make the romance irresistible. Fun fact, Tyler is very close to his Hallmark fan base. He often interacts with them on social media, even playfully calling his loyal following the Heinies. And finally, at number 1, we have Niall Matter. Niall Matter takes center stage in Country at Heart, one of Hallmark's signature fall harvest romances. Playing Grady Parker, a Nashville songwriter who teams up with struggling musician Shayna Jesse Schramm, Matter embodies the autumn spirit of second chances and fresh beginnings. The film is steeped in fall atmosphere, small-town harvest festivals, bonfires, and heartfelt country music performances that feel tailor-made for the season.
I think you're really talented, and I'd like to hear more of your music.
Tell me again what the deal is.
We write a song, you and me. A new song for Duke Sterling.
You just said Duke Sterling? Where do we start?
Jesse Schramm, Niall Matter, and Lucas Bryant.
Sometimes you need a helping hand.
Are you imagining that something's going on between me and Duke?
What makes Niall's performance shine is his grounded, authentic approach. As Grady, he balances the dreamer's vulnerability with the steadfastness of someone who's been knocked down but isn't ready to give up. His chemistry with Schramm is organic. Their duets, carrying the warmth of campfire sing-alongs and the sweetness of discovering harmony both musically and emotionally. It's a love story that feels as natural as leaves changing color, gradual, beautiful, and full of heart. Fun fact: before acting, Niall worked as an oil rigger in Canada until a serious accident pushed him to pursue acting full-time. That resilience informs many of his Hallmark roles, where he often plays men rebuilding their lives with quiet strength. Most recent Hallmark movie, Family Practice Mysteries, Coming Home, 2024, a cozy mystery entry that shows his versatility beyond romance. And there you have it, the top 10 male Hallmark actors in the best autumn films. They're more than just leading men. They're the heart and soul of stories that make us want to curl up with cider, a blanket, and a little belief in love. Which autumn Hallmark movie is your favorite? And which of these actors do you think captures fall romance best? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and consider becoming a member of our channel today to really show your love. Join me next time for more Hallmark Deep Dives.